So I asked her how old she was, and I got 86. And I don't know if that would mean anything, but I feel like this person is in their 80s.
She passed at 86.
All right, that's it. Then this is her. This is her.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank
Yep.
you. Hi, everybody, and I just want to welcome you to Paranormal Discovery. Today I'm doing a Zoom reading with Barbara. And Barbara's here at her house, and I'm here in mine, and we're going to do this through Zoom. And I think it kind of works the same way. So today, Barbara, what I'd like to ask of you is if you can give me acknowledgement, either like a yes, a no, or I don't know. But try not to give me too much information because then I think it kind of throws me off. And if I feel like I need some validation to head down a certain path, that's fine. But find that sometimes if people really talk a lot,
Mm-hmm.
it breaks that connection that I get. So let's see. I'm going to kind of get in the zone a little bit here. So I'm feeling like a motherly image or motherly figure is coming through. Would that make sense to you at all?
It does.
Okay, so I feel like I asked her, or whoever came through, to kind of come back and just stand behind me and just show me their energy and feel it. And I'm feeling like she's this, the sense that I'm getting from her is that she was the mom of the family and that she would be the one who, I'm just getting the sense that she's the type that was, everybody's mom. Like she just would take care of the kids and she would give you the hugs and she'd kiss the boo boos, and she was that kind of a mom. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So I asked her how old she was, and I got 86. And I don't know if that would mean anything, but I feel like this person is in their 80s.
She passed at 86.
All right, that's it. Then this is her. This is her.
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank
Yep.
you. Thank you. Did she drive until the close to the end?
Yes.
Yeah, because I see her driving a car. She's showing me I drove. So there's a man that's coming through too, and he's sort of saying to her, "Okay, you had your turn. This is my turn, and I want to say a couple of things." And I don't know. Will you? Does that make sense to you? A father figure that would come through? Were you especially close to your father?
Yes.
Okay, because I feel like he said, "Hey, that's my little girl, and I want to talk too." That's the sense that I'm getting. I didn't hear him say that, but that's the sense that I'm getting. I feel like with him, I'm feeling something in the heart. Would that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Is there an M name like Mary, Marion? I'm seeing something like written, like it's an M name, and I feel like it's a female name, like Mary, Marion, something like that.
Um, my mother's first name legally was Mary, but she didn't go by that name.
All right, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that kind of a name, and I don't know if that's a validation because it's something that not too many people would know or use. But I don't know your mother's name, so
Right.
he could use her correct name, and it was. I feel like I'm seeing it written, like handwritten.
Mm-hmm.
Your dad was a hard worker, right? Did he work with his hands?
He did.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. He's just showing me his hands, and they're kind of tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the message, I asked him. I said, because I said, can you tell me something? Can you tell me a message? Can you give me something?
Yep.
And what I'm getting is, I wish I could have stayed longer. but I'm okay now because I'm with your mom, and that's the message that I'm getting. And I don't know if that would mean anything to you because I'm not getting a sense of when he passed, but just
Yeah, it does make sense.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you have something of your mom's?
Yes.
I'm seeing jewelry. I'm seeing like a necklace and or a ring or something like that that she would have given to you or left to you.
Yep.
Does your dad have a brother that I feel like your dad probably or may have had a brother that was close to you kids as well? Or your mom, but I'm thinking it's your dad. I feel like there's an uncle figure involved.
Like age-wise close to us, or just
No,
close?
no, no. I mean like generally
Relationship-wise?
close. It's like generally close. You know what I mean? Just like not age wise, but just
Yeah, no, he didn't have any brothers.
he didn't. Okay.
No.
Your mom didn't either?
My mom did, and there were two of her brothers that we knew, but we weren't particularly close.
Okay.
To.
Oh, okay. Because I'm seeing somebody on that level with them.
Yeah.
And but I'm trying to figure out what the connection is. So I'm asking them to give me something that you would know that would be sort of random as some sort of validation. All right, I just got something random, but I don't know. I'm seeing figs. Is that a stupid thing? I don't know. I mean, is that something that you know?
I don't have any connection.
You don't have
to
any
it.
connection to figs, okay? Because
No.
you know, the other day I got butter and I was right on. So I don't know. I don't know. Figs.
Yeah, no, that's interesting.
That's
but I'm
interesting.
thinking about you had mentioned going fishing, and my father did take us all fishing at one time, and but he took us with a friend of his that we referred to as Uncle
All right.
Gunner. So maybe that's the connection.
All right, maybe because I feel like it's all kind of like you get these pieces of the puzzle. So they took you fishing, and then there's this figure that's on the same level. And sometimes we call people Uncle so and so, but they're not really your uncle.
Right.
Let me see. Is he passed?
My father?
No.
Uncle?
Yeah, Gunner. Yeah. I think that's him because he just showed me a hat with fishing licenses on it. And I don't know. I'm seeing that, I'm assuming that may be him.
That was the only connection I could have to like.
Maybe,
Maybe.
and maybe he's painting a picture of the whole experience. You know what I mean?
Right.
With the fishing and the other gentleman. Was your father? Was he a sports fan?
Yes.
Did he like football?
Very much.
Because I'm seeing a football game playing out, so I'm kind of tying it into him, and the sense I get is that he's watching football and your mom's in the kitchen getting the dinner ready for. I mean that's sort of which is 99% of the households anyway. But I'm
He's a
huge football fan. Okay. Month of March mean anything?
Dad passed in March.
All right, that's why he's showing me March. And you just flipped a calendar and it came through to March. And I'm seeing like the 20 something, and I don't know if that's a birthday or a death date, but I'm seeing like 20. I don't know, like 24, 25, something like that.
25 would be a birth date,
Okay.
but not in March.
Not in March. Okay. Yes. You know, again, there's those pieces we try to find them. Your parents like to dance?
They did, yes.
Because I'm getting that too. You know, we can dance up here now. We can dance now. That's what I was getting.
Yeah, a long time ago they used to go to square dancing.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Because when I go and someone reads me, it's going to be like, who's the stiff at the bar? The stiff white guy at the bar that doesn't drink. Yeah, that's what they'll find.
Oh, that's funny.
Somebody's showing me a flower garden. Like taking care of the flowers. I can't see who that is. I'm just seeing a garden.
Okay. There is a connection there.
Okay. I'm not seeing vegetables. I'm seeing flowers. I don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I took care of the flowers at my parents' house, the
Okay.
flower beds there, but I also take care of the cemetery at their gravesite
Okay.
every year. And I did plant flowers a couple weeks ago there, so that.
Maybe that's it, because I didn't see anything other than a little piece of dirt and some flowers and water. I didn't see it at a house. I didn't see it at a cemetery. I just saw flowers being watered, and I think so. That could definitely be where that's coming from.
Right.
I'm also seeing Christmas as kind of a big holiday.
Yes.
Getting a little bowl of ribbon candy.
Yep. Every year.
Oh, that's funny. I see your father putting up the tree, putting up the tree. And then everybody else would put it together as far as decorating and all the kids. And
Absolutely correct.
I'm feeling, thinking about your mom a little bit, and I'm feeling pressure in my chest for her too.
Mm-hmm. That's true.